You saved money for years. Why are you still broke? The number is 93%. 93% of people who only save will never become rich. That hit me hard when I was 22 and flat broke. I had $4,700 in a savings account and zero freedom. I thought saving was the answer. I was wrong. This is not financial advice. This is what I learned from a millionaire mentor. He looked at my bank app and laughed. Not because I was poor, because I was playing a game I could not win. You feel safe when you save. That feeling is the trap. Money psychology says your brain wants safety. Safety feels good now, but safety costs you your future. Today I will show you why your saving habit is the reason you are poor. Not your job, not your salary, your habit. Stay with me. The next 7 minutes will change how you see money forever. I was you. Broke. Scared. Saving every dollar. And getting nowhere. This is the story of how I broke the habit. And how you can too. No fluff. Just truth. Let us begin. I was 22. I worked 2 jobs. Coffee shop in the morning. Warehouse at night. I made $2,800 a month. I saved $600 every month. I was proud. My friends spent everything. I saved. That made me feel smart. 1 year later, I had $7,200 saved. I was still renting a room. I was still eating noodles. I was still broke. That broke me more than being poor. I met a man at the warehouse. He was 60. He drove a used truck. But he owned 3 buildings. He asked me one question. How much do you save? I said 600. He asked, how much do you grow? I said nothing. He shook his head. That is why you are poor. I got angry. I was saving. He was right. Saving is not growing. It is hiding. I went home that night and looked at my savings. $7,200. It made $0 while I slept. Inflation ate it. My time was gone. My habit was killing me. That night changed me. I stopped being a saver. I became a student of money psychology. I was broke, but I was ready to learn. Lesson 1. Money psychology secret. Your brain is wired to avoid pain. Saving feels safe. Investing feels risky. So your brain picks safe. Every time. That is called loss aversion. You fear losing $1 more than you want to gain 10. Rich people do not think like that. They think in terms of assets. A savings account is a liability to your future. It does not work. It sleeps. My mentor said this. Money is a soldier. If it sleeps, you lose the war. Savings is a prison. It locks your soldier in a cell. Growth puts your soldier on the field. That scared me. I only knew how to lock money away. I did not know how to deploy it. Money psychology says this. People who stay poor chase security. People who become rich chase skill. Skill to make money work. Skill to take calculated action. Skill to learn. I had no skill. I only had fear. Fear dressed up as discipline. I called it saving. It was hiding. The moment I saw that, my brain changed. Saving is not evil. Saving without growth is the trap. And 93% fall into it. Do not be one of them. Lesson 2. Millionaire mindset shift. My mentor gave me a rule. He called it the 50-30-20 split. Not for budgeting. For thinking. 50% of new money must be learned. 30% must be earned. 20% can be saved. That broke my brain. I thought saving was first. He said learning is first. A millionaire does not save money. He buys skills that make more money. He buys time back. He buys leverage. I asked him, what if I lose it? He said, what if you never try and stay broke for 40 years? That hit me. The real risk is not losing money. The real risk is never learning how money works. So I shifted. I stopped asking how much can I save. I started asking how much can I grow. I put $200 into a course on sales. I put $150 into books and mentorship. I put $250 into a small project. I kept $200 saved. For safety, not for prison. That shift made me uncomfortable. But comfort never made anyone rich. The millionaire mindset is this. Use money to buy skills. Use skills to buy freedom. Saving alone buys nothing. Lesson 3. Rich habit explained. Rich people have one habit. They pay themselves in skills first, then in assets second, then they save last. Poor people do the opposite. They save first. They spend on junk second. They never learn third. That is the loop. Here is the rich habit I copied. Every time money comes in, 10% goes to learning, 10% goes to a growth asset, 10% goes to savings, 70% pays life. That means I was still saving. But I was not only saving, I was building. The growth asset could be small, a tool, a course, a business test. It must be something that can return money. Savings cannot return money. It only sits. My mentor said, a rich man has soldiers. A poor man has prisoners. Which do you have? I looked at my account. All prisoners. So I changed. I freed some soldiers. I sent them to work. Some came back wounded. Some came back with friends. That is the habit. Action over comfort. Growth over fear. That is how you break poor. Real example story. Meet Jake. Jake is 28. He makes $3,400 a month. For 3 years, he saved $500 a month. He had $18,000 saved. He felt stuck. He met me at a meetup. I asked him one question. What did your $18,000 make you last year? He said nothing. I said, inflation took $600 from you. You lost money by saving. He did not believe me. So we ran the numbers. If he put 300 of that 500 into learning sales and ads, and 200 into savings, in 1 year he could sell a skill. He did it. He learned high-ticket sales. In 6 months, he made an extra $1,200 a month. He kept saving 200. His total money went up. His freedom went up. His fear went down. That is money psychology in real life. He did not get rich quick. He got skilled slow. Skill beats saving. The broke guy story is not mine only. It is Jake. It could be you. The trap is real. The way out is real too. It starts with one shift. From saving only to saving plus growing. Here is the truth. Saving alone will not make you rich. It will keep you safe and poor. Money psychology shows this. Your brain wants safety. Rich people train their brain for growth. I was broke. I saved. I stayed broke. I learned. I grew. I changed. You can do the same. Start small. Take 10% of your next check. Put it into a skill. Not a thing. A skill. Sales. Writing. Building. Something you can sell. Keep saving some. But stop saving all. That is the millionaire mindset shift. No guarantees. No promises. Just what I learned from a man who was once broke too. If this made you think, comment your situation below. Tell me how much you save and if it is growing you. Subscribe for more money psychology stories. I share what I learned the hard way. So you do not have to. You are not stuck. Your habit is. Change the habit. Change your life. I will see you in the next video.